Welcome back to Shogun Total War, Fall of the Samurai, fighting as the Saga and a Republic. I left you on the last video by saying that all the ships that I'd recruited, or just recently built, which is more correct, isn't it really, I've moved around. The ones that were over this side here, I've left in position. The ones that I raised down here, there was one there, and one there, I've moved into this position here, so I've now got 3 of them in there, of course. And the ones that were recruited from over this side, whether they were from Azu or wherever it was, these sort of areas around here and all that, they've moved. This is the furthest I can get them really. The ones that came from there can go just a little bit further, but I'm not sure I see any point in moving them any further than that really, so it'd be nicer just to keep them all together. So anyway, we're getting some nice fleets moving now, aren't we? So they're still a full move away really, the whole fleet, the whole of this lot here is still a full move away from joining even these, let alone going beyond them. But anyway, it's nice to know that we've got some ships that we can now use. I am tempted actually to bring those a little bit further forward. In fact, I will do. Let's do that now because... oh, not them. Which ones are they? Right, certainly those two. Yeah, it's just those two, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, what are they? They're my armour corvettes, aren't they? Well, if I can move them a bit further forward, why not? Because this wall here is still in place, so we're still okay. I've got a plan, a cunning plan I've been hatching, and it all depends very much on... It all depends very much. That doesn't really make sense, does it? It all depends. Not very much at all. It all depends on distracting this army here. And it's whether the geisha can do it. And I think she is the nearest geisha. It's 59% chance on this because I've checked it already. Yep. So it's not a good chance. But I'm going to plummet for it, see if it works. I might even have a spy or a shinobi or another geisha somewhere else that I can go for it with. Wow. Oh wow. That's good. That is really good. Now you can see the plan that I've been hatching. Now, this guy here that's in my way, I want to take this place. I'll explain why I'm doing all this in a moment. He's in my way. I've moved this... you remember the one that had to go all the way around because one couldn't get over because of the bridge? Well, I'm going to bring him over here and see if I can assassinate this guy, because all it is a general. If I can assassinate him, the whole army disappears and the way is open to attacking here. Aha! Well, it's not as good as it could have been. Nothing like as good as it could have been, because I think he reappears down here somewhere, but it's not bad. So let's well, might as well just attend to this. What do we want? Escape following unsuccessful action, +1 to the chance of successful shinobi actions. I'll go for that one. Much of a muchness, as I've said before. Oh dear, well, I haven't got anything for this guy, have we? Subterfuge and sabotaging, establishing spy networks, sabotaging armies. Yep, okay. Sabotaging armies, that's the one we're going to go for. Right, now, that's worked out incredibly well for me so far. Right, now the next thing is this here. Now this time I'm going to take the agent out first and put the army with the agent. See if it makes a difference to the movement that the army have got. He should give them a movement improvement. Oh look, I can't join the army to an agent. That's crazy, isn't it? I can only join an agent to an army. Oh, how ridiculous is this, eh? See where the road is. It's there. Right, okay, so if I put it there, that should just about do it, shouldn't it? So if I put it there... come on, army. To there. Okay, and then bring the agent back. I was hoping to take the army to the agent instead of vice versa, but it's not going to work, so I can't do it. Right, okay, so these guys now... oh, look. Do you know, I thought they might be able to reach. They can't quite reach. They're damn close, though, aren't they? Look at that. You see, the agent gives them additional movement. I checked out the abilities of the agents, and if you look at that there, I'm pretty sure one of them is army's movement. You see that 10%? That's why I wanted the agent with the army as soon as possible. And if I move the army out of there without the agent, then they won't be able to move half so quick. Right, okay, so what have we got here now then? We've got -3. We've only just taken the place anyway, so it might improve when these places are built. Tenant fields and military... I don't see why. No, I'm going to exempt them from tax. I don't need the money anyway. Let's just keep them happy. Now, remember, this army can't do anything. This place, this is where my double bonus is. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, damn, I was going to say I thought I had my Gatling gun towers in there, but I haven't. Oh, what a pain. I wanted to see my Gatling gun towers and my... Oh, never mind. I can't do it, really. Never mind. These places here will spawn troops. There's 3 there. There's at least another one. There's 4 there. So this army is not going to be able to attack me really there, is it? You know, I mean, that's just rubbish, isn't it? There's no way they're going to be able to defeat me. Get over the defences, fight through the towers and stuff. It's just not going to happen really. So I think we're okay there. Right, now, I could attack them with this army here, but I've decided not to. What I'm going to do is recruit a ship in here, a gunboat. And if he leaves me alone, there, I'm going to put that army on there and attack across here and take these out as well. Destroying 2 territories for this nation here and 1 territory for those there will completely wipe out both of those clans. Not nations, but clans. Yeah, that destroys both of these fleets here and leaves the way forward for my fleet to come forward. You know the old thing about the army, all saying what you need is boots on the ground? Well, that's what's needed, isn't it? Boots on the ground will clear all those ships away and solve the problem that we've got here with him damaging my port. This is what drove me to think about all of this. How do I get rid of those ships? And how do I make sure no ships get past me? So I've been thinking throughout the day on how I can achieve that. And this is my battle plan. So, it looks like now I can take that. So, please, come on. Yes, please. What can reach? Everything. Everything but the guns. Yep, everything but the guns. Okay, well, let's go in there and take this place then. So this is my first one taken. Come on. Yep, auto-resolve that one. Easily mine. Didn't have to fight the army on the way in. You see, the problem with fighting that army on the way in, or that general as it is that, oh, right, okay, all 300 done, is that it might have taken me slightly off the road and reduced some of my movement, and I might not have been able to get my guns into the action then afterwards, or, I don't know, but anyway, it's done now, and I'm in. So now I want a police station. Yep, great stuff. Okay, right, so I now also have, I won't be able to recruit in it yet, of course, I now have another port here, which is great news. Right, now, this place here, I wonder if I'm repairing that. Yes, I am. I've already arranged to repair that, haven't I? Right, okay, so the next part of my plan is this army here. Now, if I take my veteran out of there and put him into here... Oh, well, let's just check he's on the road for us. No, he isn't on the road. Right, okay. If I put him on the road... there, yeah, bring my veteran out and put my veteran in there with that army there. Brilliant. Please. Yes, thank you. And then I'll bring the rest of my army out to join them. I've checked, by the way, the numbers of troops that I need to have in these places, and I should be able to do it without causing any major disruption. Yeah, there you go, you see, still on yellow, or rather, they are on yellow. And I don't think these are in the way of the road, are they? Is she in the way of the road? No. Right, okay, well, I don't know if this agent gives me extra movement on the road. I didn't check it, but I'm hoping he does. +3 to campaign movement range. Excellent. Yeah, I thought he did. I just couldn't remember actually checking it. Hey, they don't move very far, do they? I thought they'd have gone a lot further than that. That's odd. I was expecting a much greater movement than that. I wonder what slowed them down. It's the guns, isn't it? Maybe the other army didn't have quite so many guns. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if I can reach it from there. Maybe the foot will be able to do it in one move. Next turn. Well, they could if I move them in advance. Oh no, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep them all together and we'll see what happens. But anyway, okay, that's the second part of the plan. And the third part is to go up here and attack him from both this side. Well, you know about this anyway already because we've already discussed it. I think... Did I try firing these already, actually? Yeah, because they can't move, can they? So... Yeah, they can't move. So they've already fired, I remember now, on the video before. So I'm going to bring these forward. Actually, you could probably do with getting these out of the way, couldn't I, really? Perhaps move them up to here. I don't want to stop his army. I just want to have the ability to stop him if it's necessary. Okay, and then these guys here are going to come through to... Well, they're eventually going to attack that army there. Right, let's see if he comes to attack me, but it looks like it's going to take him 2 turns to get to me anyway. So, well, it will if he's got artillery. Actually, a lot of his armies don't have artillery, do they? So, he hasn't. So he will be able to move along a little bit quicker. But anyway, we're going to attack him from both sides here. We've got him from that side, and we've got him from this side. Right, now... I was thinking about... No, I think that's enough. There are troops that I can move around, various other things that I can do, but I'll just demonstrate what I'm talking about here. In that, I think, you see that one there? That one is the Kakagawa. Yeah, they're the ones with those 26 gun ships that are in my way. Yeah, I can land on there in 1 turn with my ships. In fact, I can't do it yet because I haven't got the gunboat. It really depends if he stops me this time, but if he does, it doesn't matter because we'll attack him next turn from here and do it that way. I just prefer to bring my army across here. That would be the best way to do it. Right, okay, and is it the Nagaoka? Right, the Nagaoka now have only 1 territory. That's the one we're aiming towards there. That's the other ship. So, well, I'm hoping on this video to take both of those 2 territories there. Well, I've already taken 1 out of the 3, so I need to take 2 more territories to clear those clans completely out of the game, and then I can start advancing my ships on here because they'll have vanished. Now, let's see what the enemy's answer is to all that. I don't think I've got any other armies, big armies have I, that I need to move around anyway. I know I've got all those troops caught up in there. That's a bit of a nuisance. I might just end up disbanding those, you know, depending on how much money I've got and the quality of those troops. I've got troops in all these places and I don't think I need them, because at some point I didn't even need to click that. Look at that, I've got a veteran in there as well. So all that needs to be sorted out, but at some point it gets thinner across here. Looking at the top right map again, across here it gets thinner. So if I don't need them in this fat part, if you like, the thick part of Japan, then I won't need them there either. So I think that one's already replenishing, isn't it? Already repairing, rather. Okay, let's see what happens. You could tell I was starting to procrastinate a bit there, didn't you? Ah, now that's an army I'd forgotten about. I can't believe he's been brave enough to bring that army forward. Ah, I know what I forgot to do. I intended... You know where they've just attacked me from that port now? I intended to raise some troops in there, because I can get some decent troops in there. I was going to get 2 units. Castle under siege, it's this one. Right, railway blocked. Oops. Right, it's this one. I was going to recruit a couple of decent... Oh, I wouldn't have got them anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, I was going to get some of these, you see, in there. Ah, I wouldn't have got them anyway, so that doesn't matter. Right, now I might need to distract that army, or that army might disappear. Remember, any armies that are outside the territory, when their final territory goes, that's the end of them. So, right, okay, they just vanish. Okay, oh, how close am I? Will I be able to reach them? Gotta give it a go. Gotta give it a go. Come on. Looks like only the infantry are going to be able to do this. Oh, what a shame. The artillery aren't going to be able to reach that at all. I don't think anything's going to be a threat, you know. If I take that... Oh, I can't reach. Damn, I can't reach. Oh, it's going to have to be the horse. The horse can reach. Right, oh, it's well in my favour as well, isn't it? Look at that. Well, I'm going to continue siege, and I'm going to bring the veteran from here to join them. He can certainly move. Train troops, whatever stupid idea that is, but anyway, that's what we're going to do. Right, okay, and then these can now go in there and take this place with the support of all that infantry, and all he's got is 2 infantry units in there. So, here we go. Auto-resolve. Must be a complete slaughter. I doubt that I'll even lose any men. No, I would have done in an actual siege in that situation, you know, really, to be fair, but okay. I'll take my luck when it's given to me. What was it Arthur Ashe said? You know, the more I practice, the luckier I get. Nice little phrase. Telegraph office, railway station. Do I actually want one of those? It adds to modernisation, gives me a +2. And to be honest, do I ever really use these railway stations? Am I going to use it in future? I don't think I am, you know. Honestly, don't think it's worth the while. Because the railway station, I don't even know where it goes. Where are the telegraph poles? I can't even find the railway station, let alone anything else. It's never actually in the town or city, so you've got to walk out to it for a start. And then it's... well, I can't even see it. Is it that one? Communal farming? No, it isn't. Is it way over here? Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, I'm not going to get it. It's a waste of time. It's going to give me modernisation, which is going to give me ill effects, and I don't want it. So, okay, right, let's go and have a look down here now and see if that ship has disappeared. It should have. Where was it? Where? No, it wasn't this far over, was it? Where was it now? Maybe it's because it's vanished. I don't know where it is. Was it there? It was the place that was on red, wasn't it? No, it's here. Right, okay, it's gone. Right, so clan destroyed. That's this one here. That's the Nagaoka. And because the Nagaoka have gone, those ships have gone. So we've still got these ships here now to contend with. In fact, it doesn't look like he had a successful bombardment this time, so we're okay. We survived it. I was thinking maybe this is why I didn't send the army straight away walking, because you know, one option for me was to move around here and then eventually get on the ships there. But I thought no, I was going to. I even nearly came round here anyway, thinking well, I could maybe get on my own ships next turn. But it looks like he's bombarded that as well, doesn't it? Again, so he's successfully done that. I'm not even sure it's worth getting these Gatling gun towers now either, because I think the place is about to become safe. Remember, I took a bit of a risk on these areas here, being open to an amphibious assault, but I think we've got away with it. And if you look at that, it looks like we've been able to raise our gunboat. So let's get on to here. Again, the agent isn't going to follow. Right. Okay, now he should be able to reach. So I'm hoping I can leave that army there and have it safe, and I can bring my troops in through this way. I think I can. What I didn't check is how happy that's going to be. Oh, it's green! Wow. We see how safe we are here now, because those troops have vanished that were threatening us, the ones that we distracted the first time round. Didn't need to this time. And of course, he hasn't, you know, his siege over my castle has gone as well now, which is, was it Musashi here? So, what's happened there now? What was that one, wasn't it, that he was besieging? I'm pretty sure it was, because that's the one where I could raise those troops, wasn't it? That's the one with the military academy in. In fact, I tell you what, I think I'll get a gunboat in there. Yep, that could be handy in the future. I don't think I need any more big boat. Look at these, I could even get copper bottoms in here though, which would be slightly better than the ones I've already got. But then I think I'm going to have so many ships, it's not going to make any difference to me, is it? Right, now can they reach? And what's he got in here? Nothing at all in there. Wow. Not a thing. Ah, now that's good. I thought he'd have produced some troops at least, but he hasn't. I can reach. Look at that. I can actually reach. Oof. I can almost reach. Oh, what a pain. Agent. Let's get him in there as well then. Do you know, to be honest with you, I think he even slows down. He can't reach, can he? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, well again, it's got, in fact, this time, I think the guns can come up in support.
Strike them down. Besieging.
Auto-resolve. Oh, this has just gone like clockwork. Absolute clockwork, I can't believe it. Lost none. Right. Peacefully occupy. Improve that. What's that? Cannon range. Get rid of that. Don't need it. This Master Dojo. I'll keep it. I don't mind really. That's okay. Right. Let's have a look at bombardment. Clan destroy. Clan destroy. Clan destroy. I think I've dealt with all the bombardments, but I think I did. Oh, I'm not sure I did this one. Let me just check. Is it this? It's that, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder why we're so happy again, because his bombardment must have worked on here. So why did they become happy all of a sudden? Is it because this place got completed? I've no idea. Maybe it is actually. Was there a construction report? Construction report. Police station. Kazuki. No, different one. Well, I don't know why they suddenly got settled. I really don't know. No idea. Right, okay, well that's the main thing anyway. We've destroyed 2 clans. We've got rid of that navy down there that was causing us problems. And now what I need to do is advance these ships. I think we're pretty set. Oh, that's the gunboat, isn't it? These are miles behind now, aren't they? They're going to have to follow up afterwards, I'm afraid. Ah, I know. I've still got these ships that are down here, haven't I? Aha, yes I have. Well, let's get these into action then. These 3. 2, 3. And we'll get those guys to cover this area here. Just there. Yes. Good. Now I've got some other 26 gunners that I didn't bring out because I thought they might be at risk. Is it this one? Yeah, there's one. Brilliant. So they can add to it all, but I need to look at where my other ships can get to. That's the other thing. See if I can cover the whole area. I think I can do, you know. Is that the maximum? Yeah, that's maximum, isn't it? If I come, say, here, I think that should do it, you know. To there. Yeah, and then I can sort of move him in a little bit further afterwards if necessary. No enemy ships around. It's looking good. It's looking good. In fact, that area there doesn't look as wide as I was worrying about it being. I think I can get my ships closer together. I do, but let's see. Certainly they can go to there, and that's got that covered then, as easily covered, I would say. No enemy ships around. We're sweeping this ocean and there's nothing there. Wow. Okay. I think these now, because I've got these 3 that can all sneak in here, I think they can all go within support of each other. I do. Right, okay, that one there, supported by those there. Brilliant. So if anything attacks them, these will come in support of them. And these over here can do the same thing. So we can just squeeze them in tightly now, can't we? So they get support from one another. So those, again, gaining support. Yes, good. Right, and this one might just gain support from both. But if it doesn't, it's not a big deal because I've got those 26 gunners that I can add to it, haven't I? Can he get support from both? Oh, look, he's slightly behind actually, isn't he? I wonder if it's best. What about to there or to there? Maybe to there. Yep. How about to there? Good. And I've got other ships following on behind, but I think they're going to find it too hard to get there on time. They're going to be too far away, aren't they? I'll bring them up in support anyway, because I want to get them up there eventually. Perhaps maybe to here? Don't know really. Doesn't matter. It depends how quickly we go forward on that part of the ocean, really. So these here can go. In fact, I know why that gunboat's there now, because that's to bring all those troops over I was looking at before, saying they're wasted where they are. Maybe I will bring some more troops over later. I don't know, maybe to attack him from the top end or something, from the far east of, well, far north really of Japan, I suppose, isn't it? Could you call it northeast? Certainly the northernly most part, isn't it, of Japan there. Now, I've got a gap here now, because that army goes to, that navy covers to there, and that one covers to there. I think there's a little gap in there, which won't really matter, because there are other ships that can, you know, sort of mop up anybody that does get through. But I have these here, don't I, that can fill that little hole. So there's two of them. What if there's another one over here? No, I think that's about it, actually. I thought I could have sworn there was another 26 gunner somewhere. Now, I've got them all out of there, haven't I? So I think it's just those two, actually, now. I say just those two. It's fast, isn't it, what I've got, really? Think about it. But anyway, if I put them there, they should get support from those ships to the left of them, at least. Possibly even get support from those to the right as well, but we'll see. Okay. This one. Join them. Okay, good. Now what that's done is it's secured all of this coastline along here. We've basically come all the way from this narrow point. Hang on, we've got more ships here. I've just forgotten these. What's that? A gunboat. I don't know why I brought that gunboat over there. It's a bit strange. I need to do something about that. Okay, this one's still on his way. Why on earth have I brought that gunboat? It's obviously a mistake. He thinks he's going to the middle of this line here somewhere, which I think is a bit stupid. So I'm going to put him. I don't know where. How strange. I think maybe he could be a stepping stone from there, though, couldn't he? So let's get him down to here then. Get him down there, because he's not going to be any use anywhere else. Is there something else I forgot then? Another ship somewhere. I wonder if I brought a 3-gunner gunboat out instead of a 26-gunner at some point. You know, when I was moving all these troops out between videos. I don't understand it. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, I'm sure you'll know better than me, because you're watching it and you can always flick back and have a look, but that doesn't really make a great deal of sense to me, that one, but okay, never mind. And these here, they can still move, so we need to get those two just moving somewhere in position over here, I suppose. I don't know. Does it really matter where? I think we're so well covered. The next turn, I'm hoping to cut across here, which is a nice short area. You see that there? We've only got that area to cover. I'm not sure if we can do it across here. We can. Look at that. That looks so easy, doesn't it? I think my ships, they only have to cover there. Wow. Just imagine those few ships covering only that area there. Oh, that's just amazing. That nothing is ever going to get through again, is it, really? So, anyway, let's have a look, see what we've got in terms of happiness around the place. That's the one we just taken, that's the one we just taken. We know about those and we're settling them, so we don't really need to worry about that. I don't know about this one though. What do I need to do here? There might be something I need. Maybe put a magistrate in there. Are they going to go downhill next time? They're on minus... No, they're just going to stay at -4. I think that's going to be okay. They're going to be alright. They're going to be settled. So, I think that's okay. Right, okay. Oh, how much time have I got left? Only 1 or 2 minutes. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to attack these units here. Now, again, I need something to happen. I need her to hold them in place. How's she going to do it? Is she going to get in my way when she does it? I hope not. Let's move her to here for... Well, let's find out first what her ability is. 58%. It's not good, is it? What about this one? That's 74. That's much better. I think maybe I'll bring her around here. Okay. And then try distracting that army from there. So she's out of my way, you see, when I come through that way. Okay, please. Yes. Brilliant. Now then, if I bring my ships over here, remember I've got that admiral on board, you know, from that enemy general that I enchanted. If I bring these over to here, say to about there. And I now bombard one of these armies, doesn't really matter which. How about that one? Bombard target, chance of hitting high, potential damage high, 37, 32, 31. Excellent. Okay, so now all we've got is a battle. Now I'm hoping that what's going to happen is these are going to get tied up in this battle. If they don't, then well, I can't know anything about it really. What have I got here? 3 guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, that's decent enough, isn't it? I think that should easily do it. Easily do it. Do I need any more from here? I don't think so. They might even come on in support anyway, to be quite honest with you. How are we doing for construction? Oh, Gatling gun towers are almost finished. Excellent. Is it worth doing this? What am I going to get? Modernisation? -2 happiness. No, I don't think I want that one. Bonus rate to the tax, or bonus to the tax rate I should say, to be right. Right, okay, let's go and sort these out then. Now they're stuck in position. Well, I'm up to 31 minutes. If I can do this battle in 10 minutes, then I'm going to show it. But I'm going to save some time. So I'll just show you the army. There you go, you can see what he's got. You can probably see better than I've got. And you can freeze frame that as well, but I'm going to go flying into this battle. Okay, I'm starting this battle with my artillery on the only high ground that I can find in the whole place. And to be honest with you, it's something that only the Dutch could call a hill, really. Never tell you about that, by the way. I went to Holland, cycling round, and somebody said, you go past the church on the left, and up the hill, and then past the school. Well, I went past the church on my left. Could I find a hill at all? It was weird. So I went back, and I said, somebody just told me, you know, that it's past the church, up a hill, and then school on the right. But there's no hill. So anyway, said, oh no, it's right. They've definitely told you right. I thought they were just having fun or something. But no, he said, no, it's definitely right. Nobody's fooling you, you know. And they're very nice, they're lovely people, you know. They're very, I don't know, I got on really well with the Dutch. They're brilliant people. But 3 times I asked this question, till eventually I went back again, and I went past the church. And sure enough, I saw the school on the right. And I thought, what on earth was that? And I went back, and I looked, and I could hardly detect the slightest gradient you've ever known. And they called it a hill. And I just couldn't believe it. It's such a flat country that if there's anything whatsoever that's not flat, they call it a hill. Anyway, that's the sort of thing I'm on at the moment. Yeah, this flying. I'm not poking fun at the Dutch, by the way. I love them to death. They're great people. But, you know, I'll just never forget this. I did it 3 times. So I must have looked a complete idiot, but anyway, there you go. Right, our artillery is almost ready to fire from the ships. Our artillery from the army is about to go as well. Can we do anything with these yet? No, we can't. Let's do these first, because he can do something useful, I think. Yep, thank you. Now, the guns are already firing. I want to get those on here and here. And if the general can... Oh, yes, he can now. That's very good, thank you. And this general also, perhaps this one. Oh dear. Well, while I was pressing those buttons, everything seemed to vanish under a cloud of dust. I don't think the naval bombardment's gone in yet, though, has it? No, it hasn't. It's about to. Okay, well, I think he's just going to get blown to bits, isn't he? Okay, after I've defeated this army, because I haven't got much room on the video, what I'm then going to do is go in and... oh my gosh, this is murder. Yeah, after I've defeated this army, I'm just going to go in and auto-resolve the others, I think. Oh, some of them are getting up again. Whoa, look at that. Brave lads. As far as I'm concerned, if I'd been knocked off my feet, I'd be thinking, no, I think I'm dead. Please don't kick me up. Like lots of the officers will be doing, I'm sure. Come on, get up, you lazy devil. Right, okay. Right, okay, where are we? Aha, we could perhaps do with targeting them, you know, really. I think that might be an idea. Yeah, okay, and we'll get the infantry to have a go at all his advancing infantry, I think. Looks like he's sort of skewing one way as well, doesn't it? Ah, there's another one there that can be hit. Oh, that's good. Armstrong guns. Ah, hang on. Armstrong guns? Oh, Bo Key. Right, okay. Well, that was strange. I thought it was saying then that he had Armstrong guns. That certainly wouldn't be right. Right, okay, well let's get my infantry then kneeling down. God, even though he's miles and miles away from me. Sometimes wonder if that just encourages him to come and attack me, you know. Right, okay. Here he goes again. I don't think they're going to survive that, so what I'm going to do is go and watch the... No, they're not, are they? I'm going to watch the naval bombardment, which should come in around about here. Yep, there it goes. Remember, I've got an admiral on the ships who improves my firing from the ships, gives them extra volleys. Oh, I wonder if that means I can actually fire again. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Oh, I don't think it does. No, 0 out of 0. No, so I can't fire again. Right, so who am I going to fire these at now? Something that's going to fire back, I would have thought. Sharpshooters in particular would be good. Levy, any horse that might charge at me. Aha! Bow Key. Maybe they're the ones we need to hit. Actually, we seem to be out of range. No, we're not out of range, are we? Can they hit there? Yeah, I think they can. Okay, and then this one, perhaps... Oh, I don't know. Levy infantry, Levy, Yarikachi, Spear Levy, Levy. They're all pretty rubbish, aren't they? Levy. I'm going to go for... no, I'm going to go right into the middle here against this Levy infantry, so we can have a maximum effect. Yeah, hit all the others around. Ah, the General's bodyguard is coming up now. I wonder if it's worth blowing him out, you know, if it'll sort of affect the enemy morale at all. It's worth thinking about, isn't it? Okay, Generals give any support yet? Not quite. Is this enemy ever really going to be able to get near enough to me? It's hard to believe, isn't it? Huh. They're the ones that he's going to put in front, aren't they? Oh no, no, these can fire. Yeah. Huh, that's strange. Hang on, he seems to have some more advance than this. More... Having said that, I mean more advance towards me. These. Matchlock catchy. It's a joke, isn't it? Oh my goodness me, look at that. Wow. They're still marching on, you know. That is incredible, isn't it, that they're still marching on. Wow. And here comes his general as well. Is he actually going to charge that general in? Is anything going to connect? Is he actually going to get into range? Hang on, something might do here. So let's prepare for when he hits, if he hits. Is he going to hit? He's hitting. Yep, he's hit. Broken. Right, so we don't need to worry about him anymore. Good. Now I want to make sure everybody stays still. I should have put them on guard again. Why don't I ever remember to put them on guard? Oh, that's it. And what happened last time? One of my infantry units went chasing after him, kneeling down, and I couldn't get them to move back because I forgot to stand them up. That's how silly that is, isn't it? Anyway, I'll show you the campaign map. I'm hoping it... Well, the good news is I only lost 16 men. The bad news is he got 189 men out of that conflict. Well, it's all gone to sea again. I need to go and attack these other places as well, and there's no point in me fiddling about with that now, loading it, unloading it, blah blah, doing all of that. Let's call it an end to this video. It's gone well, so I'm really pleased. Ships have moved forward, we've cleared out any dangerous enemy from there. These others will be mopped up pretty easily with some support from here. I'll do that on the next video. Thanks for watching, folks.